Welcome to another episode of Wine Vault TV. It's another double banger with two Pinots from Marlborough. We've discussed this wine before on a previous episode. Rebecca Seven makes two wines, Odyssey and the Beehave series. And we've done one of these on a previous episode, but they're Pinot Gris, which I scored probably the highest I've scored any wine so far, at 92 points. And I think it's the influence of European winemakers to have. And so we'll probably do the lighter wine first. This is an 06, and it's very light in colour. It's almost kind of brick cherry, hopefully not oxidised. And you do get some cherries off the top. You also get a lot of sweet fruit, a certain type of cherry, and also kind of almost strawberry and cream. Now the 06 is different to the 05. The 05 was a lot more kind of earthy and meaty and savoury in character. This has got a bit of savouriness at the end, but it's pretty much a lot of ripe kind of fruit at the start, strawberries and cream, just like you're at Wimbledon, and you're just digging out that tub with a bit of the odd cherry thrown in from the poor guy at the stand who doesn't know the difference between his cherries and strawberries, and that's what you get at the start. Then what you get is a savoury kind of character going in, and then it just drops away. Slightly too early for my liking. But the nose is lovely. It's a lovely, refined, elegant nose. And it's made for food, especially kind of the Kiwi diet of the summer. You can have a bit of salad with that, and you can have a bit of kind of our speciality lamb with that, and it would work perfectly, providing that the sauce isn't overly acidic or overly sweet. It's going to be a pretty good match. The next one is from these guys. It's the Western Brazil kind of series that they made. They made a Sauvignon and they made a Pinot Noir, and this is the Pinot Noir. And for all of you who don't know, the Beehave is just a take of the matches that Beehave matches that we have over here in Australia, and you can see it's a very dark kind of plummy complexion compared to the previous wine, just very plummy. And it's actually got more savouriness on the nose compared to the Johanneshof, and that's the beauty about wine. When you sat two wines next to each other and you taste them side by side, you can often get you pick up different characters and nuances from each wine than you would if you tasted various other wines together or just on their own. Actually, it turns out it's a bit drier. You get a lot of fruit, you get a savoury component to it, and it's quite a fun wine. It feels really well made, and it doesn't drop away. And even though it's the same winemaker and wine and fruit and year, when it's compared next to the Johanneshof Pinot, it tastes a lot fuller and a lot more full-bodied and richer and more opulent compared to the last time I tasted it. So I'm going to score this 88 points, and yeah, both pretty good Pinots from Marlborough. You don't necessarily have to go to Central Otago or Marlborough to pick up a decent Pinot, and Marlborough has by far the most fruit and Pinot Noir fruit than any other region, more than Central Otago and more than Whiteborough and Marlborough and probably more than all of them put together. But yeah, just really fun kind of episodes, and whoa, that's nearly onto Garrick's head. And so yeah, until next time, ka kite anō.